Hi everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. Today we'll be doing another book review, and this is entitled The Shadow Box, written by Luann Rice. If you're new to my book review videos, I typically give you information from Goodreads and then we're going to go from there. So this is rated 4.20 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. And this belonging genres are thriller, mystery fiction, mystery thriller, suspense, crime, contemporary, adult, psychological thriller, and I would say a little bit gory. And so it says here, after artist Claire Baudry Chase is attacked and left for dead in her home in the Connecticut coast, she doesn't know who she can trust. But her well-connected husband Griffin, who is running for governor, is her prime suspect. Just before the attack, Claire was preparing, I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry, for an exhibit of her shadow boxes, one of which clearly accuses Griffin of a violent crime committed 25 years ago. If the public were to find out who her husband is, his political career would be over. Claire's certain her husband and his powerful supporters would kill her to stop the truth from getting out. When one of Claire's acquaintances is murdered, the authorities suspect the homicide is linked to the attack on Claire. As the dual investigations unfold, Claire must decide how much she's willing to lose to take down her husband and the corrupt group of elites who will do anything to protect Griffin's interests and their own. This was first published back in February 1, 2021. Okay, so I don't remember how I acquired this book, but yeah, it must have been I was looking at mystery thriller, psychological thriller list on Goodreads, or someone suggested it in one of my videos or something. This was a pretty quick read for me. It was like I'm really kind of shy in regards to crime, especially if there are like law enforcement in the book. I don't know why. I'm not very drawn towards that. I usually run away from that for whatever reason, and I don't even know what the reason is. So this is probably the first one that I can truly say I definitely enjoyed with law enforcement in the equation as one of the main characters in the story. This is slightly gory. I mean, there are other gorier books, but this is slightly gory, so just watch out if, you know, you're queasy and stuff like that. There's a lot of mystery and a lot of like, so basically, this might be a spoiler. So basically, something happens to Claire right away. She's been attacked, like brutally attacked, and she was able to escape. She doesn't know who attacked her, and she escaped. Like, she is her bad escaped. Bad. She is yeah, she's hurt bad. She doesn't know who to turn to. She doesn't know who to trust. She is too scared to go to anybody, even her best friend, to go to anybody that could be connected to corruption, because the community they have, her husband is also have really great ties with her husband is the DA, and her husband is very well connected in regards to law enforcement, that they really do work together, and has protected her husband, and so she's really weary with that, and it makes sense as to why. There's a lot of details, and there are some triggers in this book, so please, if you cannot handle that, this might not be a book for you. It is done in a really great way where it's not overly graphic for the triggers, but certain things could be triggered to some people as well, and if you can't finish it, then you can't. But this was a fun ride. Just this story shows on what people really show in front of you and what they want you to see versus who they truly are and how evil they can be. A person can look as beautiful and as perfect in pictures, society pages, but in behind closed doors, they really are so evil that you can't even look them straight in the face, because they're so terrifying that they are really like the monster at night. So I love that it was showing that. So I really enjoyed the read for this one. If anybody out there has other suggestions on books that are very similar to this type of writing, the thriller, the mystery thriller, the psychological thriller aspect in it, Let me know down in the comment section below. It doesn't necessarily have to be crime, or like, it doesn't necessarily have to have law enforcement in it, but if it does and it's written this way and it's written really well, I will probably enjoy it as well. Again, the only thing that I just don't like is historical fiction. So if it doesn't have that kind of genre included in the book, I will still want to read it. So please keep the suggestions coming. I would give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the story, a 2 thumbs up. So I really, really enjoyed it. This is the first book that I've read from this author. So I'm going to explore more of her writing and see if there's anything else that I'm going to enjoy. Don't forget to check out my description section, because I do put it on my social media accounts in there, including anything else that you guys can probably benefit from, like discounts and free stuff and all that good stuff will be in the description section. So always do check that out. Anything else, comment section below. Thank you everyone for the love and support. I appreciate you so much. Keep safe, stay happy, stay healthy, keep smiling, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.